Like to volunteer?
Oh, because it makes you feel good getting out and being able to help an organization, group of people be able to provide a service that normally wouldn't be, they wouldn't normally have that ability to do it unless they had volunteers.
Mm-hmm. Are there any personal experiences that came out of volunteering that really resonated with you?
I have a lot of respect on how to build a house. I did Habitat for Humanity, and after putting all the roofing clips on upside down and had to take them all down and re-put them back up again, I realized how important it is to make sure those clips are on there correctly for the hurricanes coming through.
Right. Yeah, I heard that was a challenge to volunteer for them. So looking forward to it, but
yeah, I plan on doing it again this year. I really enjoy it. I like to get out and really put physical effort into a job. So it makes me really feel like I've accomplished something. It's the same reason why I don't do a lot of volunteering, but I like to run in races. Most of the races benefit a charity organization, so I view my running in these types of races as a contribution.
Yeah, definitely.
To help an organization that normally wouldn't be able to do all that they can do for people without that support.
Right. Why do you feel it's so important to volunteer?
Well, because without people volunteering, many organizations wouldn't be able to exist or to be able to help the people or animals that they're out there helping. I mean, they struggle. They depend on volunteers in order to do their work that they have to do.
Do you have any advice to those who are volunteering for the first time?
To do it with friends. I would definitely say, it's more fun to go out and volunteer and experience it with family and friends. Same thing as the running of the races. Instead of going out and just running by yourself, go out with friends, and it becomes an event. Have someone else who experienced what you just experienced.
Yeah.
And it just makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say for anybody who's going to volunteer or maybe contribute to a fundraising event by running in a distance race, and you're able to help the organization in the same way.
Why do you like to volunteer?
I like to volunteer because it gives me an opportunity to give back a little bit. Just feel so blessed, have a good job, have a great family, live in a home, and I know there's so many people out there that don't have the kind of things that that I've been given. So I just like to give some of that stuff back, and at the same time I'm giving away, I'm getting in return. So much positive feedback comes from doing volunteering.
Are there any personal experiences that came out of volunteering that really resonated with you?
Yeah. I was thinking about it, and I had this opportunity a few years back where I was giving some help to this older Jamaican woman, going over her house, helping her clean up, taking her to the grocery store and stuff like that. And my daughter, she was about 4 or 5 at the time, had an opportunity to do those things with me. And just to see the interaction between this older woman and my daughter, and what my daughter took away from the experience, really, it sticks with me to this day. And that was like 10 years or so ago.
Right. Well, she got to see you do it and then do it herself. Yeah. That's really cool. I feel it's important to volunteer.
Going back, sort of to what I said earlier, we've got it made. Everybody in this building has a job. And, we have a roof over our head, and we have food on our table, and there's so many people, just in Pinellas County alone, that don't have it near as good as we have it. So I just think it's important to help other people out.
Do you have a favorite organization that you like to volunteer for, and why?
And why? I've done some stuff in the past with Heart to Honduras, but that's, you have to go somewhere to help the people in Honduras out. Religious Community Services in Pinellas County, I think, is really a good organization because they have so many different areas in which you could get tied into. So I'd say probably Religious Community Services in this area.
Do you have any advice for those who are volunteering for the first time?
Yeah, I would say just do it.
Yeah.
Don't think about it too much. You know, you might think, oh, I don't have the talents to help build a house, or, you know, I feel awkward doing this task or that task. I would just put all that aside and do it, and, you know, you'll receive way more than you'll ever put forward. I think it's cliche, you know, that, you know, when you give to people or you give away, you get more in return, but that's the truth. You know, anytime you volunteer, I think you end up being the winner.
Right.